a second chance to qualify for the flyweight title tournament. And Greg, just a few months ago, it looked like Jonny Storm's 2010 had ended before it begun. Tonight, he has the chance of a rebirth.
Well, as I said before, Bradshaw, you know, I don't necessarily agree with this. Jonny Storm was eliminated from the flyweight tournament. He was knocked out. He did not make it legitimately through into the round robin. Bubblegum got injured. To me, they should have just gone with the three guys remaining in the tournament, Ligero, Singh and Spud. But no, Jonny Storm backdoors his way into this chance.
We've already talked about the World Cup tonight. Well, Mexico's national team are currently engaged in a very close run, round robin of their own, in the group stages of the World Cup over in South Africa. So I'm sure they can empathise with their compatriot here, El Ligero, in a very, very tight tournament for the flyweight title. And I tell you, if he can pick up a bonus 10 points by beating Jonny Storm tonight, it could just make all the difference.
Well, if you want to use the World Cup analogy, Dave, I suppose that Jonny Storm, being English, is England. Wholly unimpressive, doesn't deserve anything, yet getting one last chance. It makes me sick.
So Storm and Ligero getting ready to do battle here. Just to update you if you're confused by the stipulations here, Jonny Storm, if he wins this match, will take Bubblegum's place. Bubblegum, of course, injured back at Battle Lines in March. Storm would take his place and become the fourth man in the FWA flyweight title round robin. Or alternatively, if El Ligero wins, he picks up a bonus 10 points in that tournament.
Oh. And am I right in thinking that El Ligero was instrumental in agreeing to this match?
He certainly was. Oh my! And Storm, you can tell how badly Storm wants this. Instantly a corkscrew dive, putting his body, his prospects in this tournament on the line, and it paid off big time. As we were saying before that happened, you are absolutely right, Greg. All three of the remaining competitors in the tournament, El Ligero, RJ Singh and Rockstar Spud, were offered the chance to face Jonny Storm. Only Ligero accepted, which I think says a little bit about the cowardice of the other two, as Ligero goes for the cover and only gets two.
I think it says more about the fact that Ligero probably never had a translator working for him in contract negotiations.
Oh my! A backslide into almost a powerbomb type move. Ligero's head just snapping backwards onto the turnbuckle as Storm goes for a cover. He's got the leg hooked, and well, it's too early, I think.
I think he thought the question was, would you like an extra burrito? And he thought it meant, do you want Jonny Storm back in the flyweight tournament? Absolutely disgraceful.
Will you behave yourself? You really hate El Ligero. I don't know what you've got against El Ligero.
I have nothing against El Ligero. I just think it's not smart. It's not particularly smart. I mean, Bubblegum's out injured. Your chances of winning the flyweight tournament have just increased considerably because there's only 3 men left in it. Ligero's got 1 win in the tournament, so he's in a good position having beaten Bubblegum. Why on earth would he put himself in a position where Jonny Storm might enter the tournament now?
Well, it's a close tournament. It's a very close tournament.
Just immediately reduces his odds. What's he doing? I mean, I'm hoping he's got so much confidence in his own ability and he thinks he can win this match. And then we'll be back to square one.
Look at it this way. You get 20 points for a pinfall or submission victory in this tournament, correct?
That's true.
Yes, indeed. And El Ligero has 20 points, but so does RJ Singh. They are tied at the top of this leaderboard. And I'd go with the phrase, fortune favours the brave. If he can beat Storm here, he gets 10 bonus points. That could be key.
So he's taking a gamble. But we'll see if the gamble pays off.
I mean, you're right. If he loses, it certainly will prove to have been a bad move. The odds on him winning the title would lengthen dramatically if a fourth man was added into the mix. There's Storm with a Michinoku driver, hooks both the legs, but I think he maybe didn't get all of it, because if he had, he probably would have knocked Ligero out. You know, I actually think Singh and Spud have missed a trick here, you know, because if you think about it, any advantage they had of not being in this match was eliminated when Ligero accepted it. The best thing that can happen here for them now is that Ligero doesn't get 10 points.
You've lost me.
It's basic maths.
I just go with logic. I don't bother about mathematics. Logic is that Ligero, you know, he's got one more match in this flyweight tournament. You know, he's lost to Singh, he's beaten Bubblegum. You know, if he beats Spud in the last match, he's got a great chance of winning it, as far as I'm concerned. He'd have the points in the bag. I mean, obviously we have to wait and see what happens later tonight with Singh and Spud, but it's entirely possible that, you know, that match could end in a draw. I mean, they've already wrestled once at the Expo and it ended in a draw, and that would put Ligero in pole position, surely.
I'm saying this. Oh, hang on a second. What's Ligero doing? Ligero upside down. Boots Storm in the forehead there, like a toe punt almost. Head scissors takes Storm down. Oh wait, Ligero lands on top of Storm, hooks the leg. This is what I'm saying. El Ligero has accepted this challenge. Therefore, the match goes ahead with or without the participation of Spud and Singh. So all they're doing now is missing a chance to score 10 points. Because they were too cowardly to accept the chance to face Jonny Storm.
Well, what a brave man. What a brave man El Ligero is. We'll see at the end of this match whether it was a calculated risk or whether it was a stupid career move.
On the subject of Spud and Singh, I don't know if you've noticed at home, but we do have an increased presence of stewards here at ringside and around the outskirts of the arena here, because
they're selling merchandise for Jonny Storm.
Behave. That's not what they're doing. Spud and Singh have been...
He's the Wonder Quid, don't you know?
I don't know who you hate more. I don't know who you have more irrational hatred for, Storm or El Ligero. It's unbelievable.
Precarious position. Watch out, Ligero. He's after your mask. He wants to sell it during the interval.
You know, Jonny Storm may watch this show afterwards and hear what you're saying. I'm not protecting you if he comes over here.
How am I insulting him? He shake me by the hand. I'm praising his business practices.
It's a back elbow from Ligero. A super kick to the jaw. Storm has fallen on top of Ligero and got 2 3/4. Sorry, as I was saying, the increased presence of stewards has nothing to do with Jonny Storm wanting to sell merchandise. It's due to the fact that FWA management have now decreed that if Spud or Singh of any of their respective entourages interfere in this match, then either Spud or Singh would be deducted, I should say, 10 points in the tournament. We want a clean winner here.
That's entirely possible. I mean, Jonny Storm attacked both the Rockstar and RJ Singh at the end of the match at Battle Lines, the tag team match, which the Rockstar and RJ Singh won, I might add. Certainly they've had a lot of problems. The new Wonder Kids, Spud and Storm, and now possibly Storm and Singh as well.
That arm drag off the top, and Ligero only just escaping again, and the veteran, the Wonder Kid, is starting to take control of this.
I have to wonder what's going on, though. I mean, Jonny Storm, he got eliminated from the World Title Tournament. He got a last chance saloon match, and he lost that, meaning he doesn't get a World Title shot for a year. Now he's back in the flyweight tournament. Is he greasing someone's palm backstage?
I don't know, but that's a C4L.
Has he offered him a knockdown deal on foam hands? I don't know what's going on.
You are obnoxious tonight. Serious. I'm lost for words with you today. Ligero went for the C4L. Storm instinctively rolling out of the ring to buy himself some time. And well, he only just kicked out and got that shoulder up. If Storm didn't have the wherewithal to take himself out of the ring momentarily, I think Ligero would have won the match there and then. Ligero now is thinking about ending it. He's on the bottom turnbuckle, the middle turnbuckle. Ligero on the top turnbuckle. Jonny Storm lays prone in the ring, and El Ligero went for a senton splash. Storm wasn't there. Storm going for the Wonder Wall. Oh no, Ligero lands on his feet. He had it scouted off the middle rope. Trying for the C4L. There's the Wonderwell.
He got it.
Wonderwell
One.
from Storm. The leg is hooked. And Jonny
there we go.
Storm. Jonny Storm is back in the flyweight title tournament. They say you cannot keep a good man down, and Jonny Storm, refusing to accept that his 2010 was dead in the water, has just reclaimed his position in the flyweight title round robin.
And what did I tell you, Bradshaw? What did I say? The gamble has blown up in El Ligero's masked face. Fortune does not favour the brave. It wrecks the dreams of the stupid.
That flyweight championship coming back to the one.
El Ligero will indeed now have to have an extra rival in that flyweight title round robin tournament. Now Jonny Storm will assume the points that Bubblegum would have had. Ligero already beating Bubblegum, so these two won't have to face off again in the tournament. But at least things are now cleared up. Jonny Storm is the fourth man in that flyweight title round robin. Hell of a match between two of the finest two of the finest wrestlers of any size in Europe. So Jonny Storm and El Ligero leaving as friends, but the fact is the victory